Hello, welcome back to this channel or welcome to this channel. My name is Jackie and I'm a planner and journal fanatic. Today I have a follow-up video on my Starbucks Reserve Roastery and Travelers Company collaboration for a passport-sized traveler's notebook. Oh my god. So I did an unboxing and first impressions of this little traveler's notebook, and today I decided to come here and film a setup video for you because I have never done one of those. So I'm just going to show you the inserts I'm going to use, how I'm going to be using this traveler's notebook, and also I will be showing you how to insert 3 notebooks in your passport-sized traveler's notebook. So if you wanna see any of that, just keep watching. Okay, so I have 3 inserts here, which is usually what I use in my TN, my passport size, because this little guy is usually my everyday carry-on planner and journal, so I like to keep it simple. Sometimes I will add a little some accessories for the traveler's notebook, but today, since I'll be staying at home for my voluntary quarantine, I will just keep it simple and just add the 3 notebooks. But if you want to see how I add folders and things like that, I can do a follow-up video to this follow-up video. So, okay, so I will be inserting a monthly calendar for my traveler's notebook, and this is from the Travelers Company. I always have at least a monthly calendar in this everyday carry because I like to have all my appointments here. So if I'm on the go and I do not have my work planner, which is where I detailed all of my appointments, I can just write them down here or check for an appointment, and then I can transfer it to my work planner, which is my Hobonichi cousin. I will also have this time a weekly view because I bought this and I need to start using it. I already started doing a kind of like diary or journal about all of this that is been going on with the world, and I will try to keep up on that here in the weekly view, but I do not tend to use this a lot, unfortunately. And also I will keep my personal journal in here. So this I cannot show you, but this is just simple like ink and paper where I just write down all of my thoughts, all of my feelings, and I love doing that in a personal size because a passport size, because I don't feel overwhelmed and I get to do it every single day without having to spend a lot of time on it, and it's been helping me a lot with dealing with anxiety and all of that. So I will be inserting those 3 notebooks in here, and I will be using this elastic band that came with one of my passport-sized traveler's notebook. I cannot recall which one, but that's all you will need, an elastic band and your 3 notebooks. So let's start setting it up. I think I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. Yeah, I think this is better. Okay, so this is the Starbucks edition of the Traveler's Notebook for the passport size, and this is in the camel color. I already have a video unboxing and comparing all the camels that I own, and I will link that up here and down in the description box. So I haven't done anything with this passport size up until now, so it's still with the original notebook, which is just a blank notebook that came together with it. So I'm just going to take this off because I'm not going to use it right now because I already have a journal going on. So I will save this for a later moment. And here it is. This is the cover all by itself. I love seeing it just like that. It's, you know, if you are addicted to Travelers Company, you will understand me. I love feeling it like that. So what you need to do now is to decide the order of your notebook. So you will add your notebook number 1 and your notebook number 3 at first, and you will see why that is important. So I want the monthly in the beginning and my journal at the very end, and I will want the weekly view at the middle. So the one you want in the middle, you will just leave it for now. So then you will grab your elastic band and open in the middle of each notebooks, and you will insert. This is how I do it. So I will insert at the notebook number 1 first, at the very middle of the notebook, but that doesn't really matter. It's just a question of staying more balanced in my cover. And then I will open the third notebook, I'm sorry, the one that will be at the end of my cover, and I will just put it, the elastic band, in the middle as well, like this. I don't mind having this up top. I kind of like it, so that's why I leave it, or you can just edit, like change the elastic so it will be covered within your notebook, and you can even cut those exceeding parts, but I do like them, so I leave it like this. Then I just like rearrange them so they will be like all flat and nicely, and yeah, so you have something like this. Then I will add them to my cover. So in this big elastic here, I will add them, and they will work as if they were just the one book. So instead of opening one book in the middle, I will have one notebook on one side and the other on the other side, and I will keep just rearranging them until they are like I want them to stay. So that's it for 2 notebooks. If you want to have just 2 notebooks inside your cover, that's what you will do. But I want to add a third one, which is going to be the second one in this order, or the one that I want to have in the middle, which is my weekly view. So I will do that same thing. I will open right in the middle, and I will grab the original TN elastic band, not the one I added, and the biggest one of them, the larger one of them, and I will add that in the middle, and I will keep just rearrange them, and I will put my bookmark where I want it to be. Now, as you can see, one of the books is standing out a lot, which is usually the one in the middle. I think you can see here. So what I do to solve that, you can totally leave it like that, but that bothers me a little bit. So I just come back and I grab the first notebook and the last one, and I just rearrange them and start like organizing them so they all will fit and they all will be more or less at the same position, as you can see here. And now you can close it and it won't stick out that much. It still stick out a little bit, one of the notebooks, so just keep rearranging them until you are satisfied, and then you can just close it. And now it doesn't bother me, it doesn't stick out a lot any of the notebooks. I have these up top, which I love, and I have my bookmark here that I usually just stick it here so it will be more in its place, on its place. And yeah, this is how it looks with 3 notebooks. I do not add a lot of stickers or washi tapes or anything to these specific ones, so it won't get way too bulky, but I like it when it gets bulky as well. So this is how it looks on the back and on the side and on the top and the bottom and on the other side, and I just love it. That's it. That's how I do it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.